Greetings, welcome, salutations to everyone here, or more importantly, everybody not here, because theory, or science fiction theory, or science fiction stuff, being a PhD student in the humanities, looking at both sci-fi and artificial intelligence. So I'll preface this stream by saying that it might well be a two-parter for anybody watching on YouTube. It won't be, it won't really matter because this will be part 8, and then if I do a second part, it'll be part 9. Yeah, I'm experimenting with doing a 2-hour stream as opposed to the 1.5-hour stream. So if I, an hour in, feel up to it, I'll take a 5-minute break. I'll actually turn the stream off, then I'll turn the stream back on a few minutes after, once I've had a rest, and then I'll go for another hour because I really want to get through SOMA a bit quicker than we've been getting through it thus far. With that in mind, let's do it. Let's resume SOMA. Simon has crash-landed near a site called Delta. He is still trying to get to the Ark, but to do so, he first needs to go to Theta. Because it's a video game, and because this is how video games work. You bounce from location to location. Lots of obstacles get in the way. And I suppose that's not too dissimilar to, a lot of narratives. Also, that's not all video games, I would suspect. For instance, if you're playing chess on computer, I doubt you would bounce from location to location, unless you count the pieces, which I'm clearly not. Another warning preface, I am tired. I'm tired tonight. I'm going to be upfront about that. I am tired. I'm a tired man. But I'm doing my darndest. I've got gin. I've got real gin. So anybody playing the SciFiAIguy drinking game, which is to say every time I mention that I'm taking a sip of gin, you have to do a shot. Get ready to be destroyed. Get ready to have your life ruined. This is a long loading time. Is it normally that long? Okay, I feel like we've had a couple of long ones. Now, I almost completely forgot to rewatch this content beforehand, which is to say, I only rewatched part of it. All I managed to do was watch maybe 15 minutes, but that meant that I skipped through all the parts that weren't essential, which is me sort of dicking about, like trying to avoid an enemy that, as it turns out, wasn't an enemy of any kind. Oh, hello, we have a Shanud and we have a Place of Old. Excellent, excellent. In case you guys weren't online before, when I mentioned it, firstly, hello. And secondly, this might be a 2-hour stream. If after an hour I still feel up to it, I feel up to doing the 2-hour, what I'll do is I'll actually kill the stream for 5 minutes or so, take a break, get myself another gin, and then log back in for a second hour of play. If after an hour I don't think I'm up for that, I'll just whip through to the end of the normal 90-minute stream. Alright, so, zoom in, zoom out, yeah, we've done all that. Alright, cool. So, what do we remember from last stream? Well, this is, Super Corpse. Yeah, the perforations here, and the like little nodules, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this place is grosser than usual. So we didn't really advance some of the plot, I suppose, last session. But yeah, there's a landing pad. This is the landing pad, right? Basically? Yeah. Okay, so this is the landing pad. That's the train track. This is the delusional dude. This is a crab. Yeah. Love me some crabs. Oh, hello. This is Kate, which is to say K8. Say hello, Kate. Oh, it's a good Kate. Alright. Is this... Oh, so this is the communications array up here. This is the thing that I almost went into and didn't. Maybe. Yeah, so I don't know what the dealio is with this. I can't... No signal. Wait, that's not the interaction button, is it? There we are. Whoa! Okay. No signal. No signal. Yeah, these are all going to give me nothing. Because I suspect I'll have to do things. Oh, you know what? Okay, here's my guess, that I need to move the purple thing. Hey! Alright, cool. Excellent, I'm learning. I'm learning. Gonna sip some gin, which is to say people need to take a shot. Alright. Okay. 216. Huh. What does that mean, though? Oh. Is it in here? Because this is the... Oh, pressurized door. I'm hesitant to go into a clean...
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
Oh, so you think I'm Brand?
Listen. Make yourself useful.
Yeah, dude, I'm super useful. I'm the fucking protagonist.
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
Okay,
Looks okay, right?
Screw it.
Yeah.
What was it, Link 216? Link 216? Okay. Oh, goodbye, Kate. Fare thee well. Do-do-do. Oh! Yeah, this is where Akers was living, right? Okay, so to recap last fortnight's content, after the evacuation of... So after the world ended, and all these people were sort of trapped down here, they started to consolidate, I think. They started to pull people back from some of the stations because I'm guessing they didn't need to keep doing what they were doing, right? Like, they didn't need to keep conducting research. They didn't need to keep firing satellites into space, or, you know, so they thought. This is before the whole ARC thing was dreamt up by Catherine. But yeah, they were pulling everybody back to Theta, I think. Theta seemed to be the home base. And Akers just refused. He told Strasky or somebody else to go fuck themselves, and just basically decided to stay here and play chess, to sit at Delta alone and play chess. Everyone else got evacuated. At some point, people came back. Akers attacked them, injecting them with something, turning people into sort of splotchy, big, globulous things on the wall, sort of pasting them. It's hard to describe. Sort of like corpse spaghetti, I guess. And 2 people survived the corpseification process. Only very briefly, though. They tried to warn Theta that Akers was heading towards Theta in a Zeppelin. But yeah, this is, I'm presuming, Akers' private little crazy room. Little place to just be himself. Oh, wow. Guys. That is disgusting. Oh. Ugh, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Okay, so... Sort of drawing coral-like patterns. Can I shut this door? Oh, I can. Alright, cool. Yeah, obsessed with drawing coral. Is it possible to... Normally I can, if I select, there we go. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Wow, okay. So yeah, Akers had problems. Akers had real issues. Real probs. Just gonna read chat for a bit, because chat's blowing up. Oh, I'm sorry, Shanud. Bad day, bad internet. Neither of these are good. I feel for you. Those are shitty. Hello, Natalie. Hello. Crafty Devious, why would you pick up the eye? Well, you know, When am I going to have another situation in which I get to pick up not one but two eyes? Two eyes! When is that going to happen again? You've got to, you know, you've got to take it where you can get it. Yeah, so it's just this. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the he that Akers is referring to is the Warden unit, is WoW. That's going to be my guess. I don't know if that's true, but... And if it is true, then we're in a situation where we have a gendered artificial intelligence, which is itself a kettle of fish. A not inconsiderable kettle of fish. My reflection in the black blood of our Warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell, let them sleep, lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Okay. So, alright. This is my narrative guess from these fragments. Well, let me check out the rest of the room. Let me make sure there's no other... Wow, yeah, this stuff was everywhere. I don't know what that is. Some sort of medicinal balm. Deck of cards. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, here we go. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty services seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Yeah, so... Yeah, the Warden unit and its black blood is what is infecting everything, which we sort of put together anyway, right? Like, that's not surprising. But somebody was here, somebody refused to leave the station, which is to say Akers, and he just watched this place get infected and liked it. And yeah, so the narrative leap that I'm gonna make here is that either Warden has told Akers that he needs to kill everybody, or Akers has interpreted from Warden somehow that he needs to kill everybody. So either Akers has dreamt it up, or he's literally been ordered to kill people. But that has me wondering whether killing people is literally killing them and ending them forever, or whether killing them involves then putting their consciousness in a robot. For instance, we've got the dude tooling around outside, our sort of floaty bro. Yeah, gross. Natalie Rose Natalie, have you seen Lobster? I have seen Lobster. That was a legitimately upsetting film. Ugh. I really liked it, but my god. Oh, yeah, really got to me, that movie. Really got to me. And I didn't think, what's-his-face had it in him. The guy who played the main character dude, Colin something, I did not expect him to be that good at acting, but he absolutely pulled it out. Corrupt opponent. Yeah, I bet. Oh, he was living on tins of fish. Oh, that's cute. Glitching and cool. I would be curious to know if those are symbols in a known language, or if they are symbols in a language that was created for this purpose. I also like that about 30% of that keyboard is trackpad, or possibly like a whatchamacallit, like a tablet, one of those what are they called? The tablets people draw on, you know, the cool artist people. I promise I'm doing a PhD. I promise I know words. Oh dear. Nothing. There's a camera. That's cool. That's good to know. I haven't been looking out for those, so that's worrying in and of itself. Now I've been in games where you reopen the door and then the bad thing happens and leaps out at you. Nope. Okay, cool. It's not going for that. But it is a game that has got me doing that, which in and of itself means that it's doing its job, right? It's horrifying me. Yeah. Like a Cintiq, yes. Thank you, Crafted Idiot. Alright. Oh, Crafted Devious Floaty Bro did seem a bit lucid dreamish. I had the strange experience of listening to one person on the bus explain to another what lucid dreaming was. And I know what lucid dreaming is, but hearing it from somebody else described in a way I wouldn't have described it. In language I wouldn't have used Not just because I, you know, am someone who uses different words to some people, and the same words as some people, but because, especially now that I'm studying consciousness, I think about this stuff a lot more. I think about what terms we use when we talk about, you know, the brain. And so, yeah, now I'm actually looking directly for the infectious parts. So, look at that. That's got hard metal fins, right? Maybe to slice or to dig so that it comes up through the bottom of Delta. But that's not black blood. That's a chitinous appendage. So strange. Okay. Is this a room I've been in? This is a room I've been in. Oh, there it is. There are the neighbours. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's a motorbike. That's a neighbour motorbike. Yeah, I am going to wait for that to leave. I am so tired that I'm just immediately lost. Just straight away. I think this is it, though. I think this is HQ, right? So I push this. Yeah.
Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Really? He's not going to cut it open. Oh. Oh, no. I'm way more stuck than I thought. I thought this was... Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to tool around and maybe find another way in, perhaps? Because I legitimately thought that that was the next step, was going inside there. I'm glad that Simon knew it was the shuttle train. I had no idea. Damn. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we know that we can get the antenna pointing at specific locations, perhaps picking up specific signals. No, hang on. Now that I've got it dialed into, let me check something. No, this is not a computer for that. There's a computer that has a draft message that hasn't been sent, and this was the message where it's like, oh, Hackers is crazy, blah. Oh no, is this it? Oh no, guys. I think I just summoned a Zeppelin. Oh, balls. Natalie Rose, wow, this feeling of disconnection is full on. How am I going to watch Q&A tonight after this? Am I right? I have never watched Q&A. The idea of watching Q&A kind of scares me, honestly. I find it a very scary prospect. Because it's not the best, is it? It's not the best. Alright, let's just go for it. Shipping. Okay, so 2103, 23rd of May. Malfunction. Haimatsu Sat from Phi. Next one, frame components, Lambda. Okay, so this is, of course, shipping. Pascal cartridge to Theta, fuselage from Lambda, arc shell to Phi. Oh, so that's the shell for the arc. That's important. So this got shipped from here direct to Phi. That's very, very cool. So Phi is where the space gun begins, I think? And that's the shell for the arc. So probably not the arc itself, just the, the outer chassis that will protect it when it's in space. Delta evacuation to Theta. Komorabi survey group from Theta. So Komorabi was one of the people that died, and unspecified to Theta. So this is on the 15th of January 2104. That's a month, less than a month, after Strasky sent a passive-aggressive Merry Christmas to Hackers. So that's 5 months from evacuation to Hackers going crazy and killing people. I don't know how long it is between now and that date, because I don't know what date it is right now. I probably should. I don't have my notes with me, and once again, I'm tired, so yeah. Yeah. Alright. So. Okay, so, if I press echo, unable to establish link. Okay. Interesting.
It's everywhere.
What? Hello? Who is this?
Alan. What's your name?
Simon. Where... What are you?
Oh dear. Is Alan Strasky? Is it Alan Strasky? Is that it? Is that the full name? I'm worried that the Zeppelin has a brain in it, has a person brain, you know? I'm worried that a human consciousness has been mapped into the transport I need to use to get off this friggin' pile.
Alan, can you hear me? Alan?
Come on, Alan. And these don't work. Nope. So no states have changed there. Come on, Alan. Come on. Come on. Place of old. The robots think they're drowning. Well, here's the thing, right? We've got people like Carl and Floaty Bro here on Delta that are just convinced that they're human. Carl was living in the moment. He thought he was where I was, in the same room, just trapped under some stuff that had gone wrong, or at least I presume he thought he was in the same room. And then Floaty Bro here genuinely thinks that he's months ago just working at Delta when everything was fine. And then I've encountered other robots that seem very hostile and different, and they give me the impression that they know, maybe not that they're robots, but that something is wrong and the world is wrong. So if you've got this gradient between full delusion and partial delusion, there could very well be, in Alan form, in Zeppelin form, someone who knows that they're underwater and shouldn't be, and is freaking out about that, maybe has been driven mad by that. You know, the level of awareness that these things have is flexible. So that, I hope they're playing around with that, because that's pretty cool. I'm going to risk the... Oh! Okay. Oh. Oh, see, so frustrating. I think X is going to be the interact button, and it really shits me that it's not. Antenna. Oh. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, so I spoke to Alan. Alan's out that way for some reason. But now he's not talking. Oh, corrupt audio buffer, restore files. Yes. Please. Cover 2 files, let's do it.
You can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
So, if the stubborn old man line is meant to infer age, I'm going to hazard that it's not Alan Strasky, the Zeppelin out in the abyss, just because his voice didn't sound particularly old. I don't know if that's an accurate assessment. I don't know if I'm being ageist.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr.
Good.
Akers, sir.
Terry Akers, there we go.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Oh dear.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
I want to make it clear that I'm pretty sure that Terry Akers did this when he didn't have eyes. He had no eyes by this point. He came out here, he radioed Strasky and requested a pickup, and then when the Zeppelin came, he killed everybody on the Zeppelin. Or at least killed everybody on the ground. I mean, we saw all the corpses, and then took the Zeppelin and went back to Theta. And now I have to go to Theta, so that's cool, I guess. So if we double check this, yeah, 216, that was absolutely the Zep number that I was pointed at before. Okay, so let's try 840, and then let's try 49, because 840 is going to be hopefully more content, more contact content. Although, I mean, the last one I want to send for is the one that Akers is on, right? Oh, no, because they said the Zeps go all screwy. Maybe the Zeps just move automatically? Maybe they don't require a pilot? Which is to say, maybe I can summon the Zep from Theta without having to deal with Akers. That's my hope, anyway. Alright, so if I... Oh, no, wrong way. Alright.
Looks okay, right? Yeah. It'll do.
Link established, 840. Hey, cool. Alright. See, that's cool. I like that as a...
Try the other one. It's not working.
as a thing that I need to do. I'm a fan of, you know, tooling around with manual control. Oh, is this... Am I going to be stymied by... Gods... Oh, I need to go this way. I keep getting thrown by that door. And I've been in here before? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting lost on this incredibly small island. Alright. Here we go, 840. So... Okay. And then, yeah. Okay, so 840 is cactus. And... the other one was Alan, who is now silent. Wow, I just can't control stuff today either. Yeah, this is not my best playthrough, ever. So hopefully Theta is very cool. Hopefully I can give you guys the juice. The SciFiAIguy content that the cats crave. Hey. Kate, you're adorable. You're a cool little thing. But you need to stop staring at me while I'm working. Alrighty.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Oh no.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Why did it have to be unspecified? Zep. Okay. Guys, it's incoming.
Better get ready.
Better hide. These are all super obvious open places. Whoa. Which way is it coming from, even? See, I want to hide, but, like, I don't know what's going to be good. Whoa.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
That is definitely the Zeppelin. Well, I mean, that looks very cool. Where's the cargo, then? Oh, is it going to be robots that I need to avoid? Or is it literally just a... Oh, I did not mean to fall in here. Can I get out? Please tell me I can get out. Oh, no. Simon... Simon, no! You bastard. Guys, I think I'm stuck. Oh, son of a bitch. This is all... Yep. I can't just... Am I crouched? Yep, I'm crouched, so, you know, theoretically, I should be the smallest Simon I could be. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I must have just clipped through the world geometry just a little. Out! Black spot. Just to say, protagonist. This is shameful. Fuck. Because it's an autosave game, right? Like, I don't think I can just sort of go back and open a save. I think I have to try, though. Can I get... Oh, unless I can... Come on. No. Not enough. Not enough Simon. Or too much Simon. Curse this robot body. Alright, this is actually bad. Save and exit. Return to the game. Options. Fuck. Oh, you're kidding. Guys, this is bad news. Guys, this is terrible news. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm going to struggle a little bit more. Well, actually, I'm going to drink some gin. Drink some gin. Roll up my sleeves. And wrestle some more with these stupid controls. Well, I mean, the controls are fine. Except for the part with the jump button is not the obvious button. Come on. Come on. You know, there might even be a stream joke there because water. You know, because I'm underwater. This is actually fucked. Because if this is as bad as I think it is, I will literally have to start a new game and then go through the game once again up to this point off stream to spare you guys the horror and, you know, the swearing and what have you, and then resume SciFiAIguy SOMA content when I'm no longer trapped in a pylon and I'm about to get on the fucking Zeppelin. Oh my god. Oh my giddy aunt. This is very sad. I'm saddened by this. I'm saddened by this turn of events. What if I go... Yeah, can you do something? Kate? Young Kate? I actually don't know how old that Kate unit is. Could be ancient. SciFiAIguy, there is a button to just exit above the save. There was? Ah! You're right. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. Oh. Crafty Devious with the save. Alright. Okay, let's do this again. Oh. Natalie Rose, perhaps this is how it's meant to end. That would be a fun video game project to put together. Fun for the designers. Not fun for the players. Where the ending is... Or it doesn't have an ending, you just trap the players in a place they can't get out of, but they think they might be able to, and they struggle, and they flail, and eventually they quit, and they think they never finished the game, when in fact, the moment they got into the inescapable room, they had actually finished the entire game. That would be a really powerful ending for certain kinds of narratives. For a horror narrative, it would actually be quite... It'd only be good if it had been executed well. Okay, sweet. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I can redo all of this. Banging. On the off chance that the game tracks conversational content as progress, I will briefly talk to Alan. Oh, and I guess we've got to check out the Acker's room as well, right?
Yeah, just need a few more.
Natalie Rose, what a star. You should marry that crafty and devious. Here's why I'm not going to. I already did, and weddings are a real pain in the ass to plan. Oh my god, look, there's eyes on the ground. Oh my god, look. Ah. Wah. Wah. Huh. Boom. Oh look, content. 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 Hey, I didn't open these lockers. I'm so glad I got caught in that strange girder. Oh, locked. Not locked. And empty. But the one that's locked is, like, overflowing with black blood. That's a good touch, actually. I'll credit them with that. Oh, dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Natalie Rose, I like that you went ahead and picked up the eye again. Well, of course. And surely that's a saying, you know, an eye untouched is an opportunity. I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, I haven't aligned the antenna. Crab! Oh, crab. Goodbye, crab. Alright.
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I'm not Brand, buddy.
Yeah, just need a few.
Let's talk to Alan. When it boots up. There we go. Let's go quickly chat to Alan, just in case. Come on. So fiddly. Oh, and it turns on that light. That should have been obvious. Should have been way more obvious to me. Alright. Shipping, of course. Zeppelins. Come in, Alan.
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
I'm curious what's everywhere. The black blood? The ocean?
All that water. We're drowning.
Who is this?
Alan. What's your name?
Simon. Where?
Yeah, the
What are you?
gap/disconnect between we're drowning,
Alan,
all that water we're
can you
drowning,
hear
or they're
me?
drowning, and, oh, what's your name?
Alan?
Poor Alan. Poor Alan. Well, poor everyone, really. Nobody's gotten a good deal in this place. Like, Ackers took out his friggin' eyes, you know? Imagine what would have happened if he'd received the proper help. He possibly wouldn't have removed his goddamned eyes. I don't like that the loading symbol for, you know, trying to find signal is an ellipsis +1.
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
No, this one is working, man. Yeah, but I can't stand it when there's 4 full stops. I mean, I say I can't stand it. I'm just being a grammar wanker, right? Like, it's not actually a problem. I'm actually just fine. Oh, I need to I forgot. I need to refresh the audio files. Also, while you're listening to these, I want you to think. While you're listening to the second one, anyway, I want you to think of Billy Bob
See the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just
I'm
keep
whipping
losing
through
their
this gin.
routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy to be back.
Peter, can you hear me?
Billy Bob Thornton.
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
I'll make sure they feel welcome. I was also really good in True Detective. Zeppelins.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Yeah, you'll note that I'm running away from the pillar. But help!
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Yeah, there's no doubt that that's the Zeppelin, buddy. I like the whale horn, you know? There's a point. Would something like this hooning around in the ocean, would it benefit from the ability to, you know, communicate in whale sort of tell other whales to piss off in a non-confrontational way. You don't want to, you don't want to goad a whale. Oh, don't goad the whale. I like that as a song, then. Somebody should write that down. It's just a platform you stand on. It's so strong. I mean, I guess whatchamacallit, cargo would just go on there. Oh, I can see into the room that is locked and rusted shut, and it's full of nodules. That's cool. I like that they modelled a room that you can only sort of see into. That is actually really awesome. That's a nice touch. I'm glad that I found this out the only way possible, which was to completely fuck up and get caught inside a pillar and suffer forever. Well, not forever, just a little bit of time. You gonna autosave soon? Am I gonna get autosaved upon? Autosaved apart? So, are these all screens? Oh! Hey!
Calm down, we're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that.
Yeah, I bet.
Where are we now?
Delta, at least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that
Ho,
back
ho.
at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
What?
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
Oh, what?
Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You can use
No!
that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
This is amazing. Simon has just accepted his fate as a robo-person.
I feel awful.
The robots only appear intelligent. They're much more like dogs than humans.
I don't want to stun a dog. Thank
Sorry,
you.
poor choice of words.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Well, we need a tool chip or we're stuck here. Take the stun baton from the box I opened and hunt down a robot with a working tool chip.
This is so shitty.
Take the stun baton from the box right over there and then go look for a robot with a working tool chip.
Also, notice that the Omnitool screen is corrupted now. And there's this stuff going on that I don't think was there before. The sort of the Warden unit growths.
Take the stun baton from the box right over there and then go look for a robot with a working tool chip.
I don't want to kill a guy. Alright, well, this would explain why I had a sort of faux inventory screen all those weeks ago. Guys, I'm getting visual artifacts from the stun baton. The stun baton. Was I? Or was that just a... Nope, there it is.
Guess I have no choice.
Well, they finally gave me a gun. Oh, man. So, you know what, though? You know what's what? I reckon we can get away with not murdering the dude. And here's how. I found a small robot, small little doodlet, in amongst some tanks. Some big sort of storage tanks. And I thought he had like a smiley face and he looked cool, and then I confirmed that he was in fact one of the prior droids. I think he's over here. If I can get a chip from him, then I get to be the good person. I get to be the hero. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna sip some preparatory gin and just check some chat. Yep, place of old crafty devious. Yeah, he's just happy to say that he's a robot. He's also calling Catherine a robot though. So his idea of robot and human, there being the barrier between those two has been just completely destroyed. It's been shredded. There's nothing left, right? The overlap has been proven to him so heavily, which is a very valid point if you're mapping human consciousness onto a robot form. In this setting, it's non-consensual, or at least it seems that way. Nobody acts like they, chose to be in a robot, because they don't know they're in a robot, right? Yeah. Crafty Devious, you don't want to kill a guy again? Yeah, I absolutely don't want to kill a guy again. This is ridiculous. Place of Old, is she Warden? She's forcing you to do terrible things. I don't think Catherine's Warden, because that would be... I'm going to say she's not Warden because I think that's not a good writing choice. Not to say that you making that guess isn't a good way to try and feel out the phase space. And I could be wrong. It might be proven to be an excellent writing choice. But thematically, I feel like they're striking from two different points. She might end up having some bad morals and end up being a shitty person, and that would certainly track with Frictional Games and their love of bad stuff. They like things that are bad. Oh, dear. Oh, Place of Old, stress. Is Simon stressed, therefore visual artifacts? That's a good point. He really doesn't want to hurt a robot. Yeah, so... Interesting. It's confusing if that's true, because he has expressed trepidation before and anger and what I would call stress without the visual artifacts, particularly when he's talking to Catherine. It's only up to now been a way of signalling that a monster is close, which is why I was confused when I saw it before I got the stun button. Maybe it's meant to represent violence, or... Yeah, if it is stress, like you say, they haven't signified it cleanly enough before now, in my opinion. Yeah. Natalie Rose, find your agency. Yeah, it would be so good if I could finally not be a killer, But Crafty Devious might be right as well, that it's a game offering false hope. Yeah, look at this. Look at this dude. Oh, no. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, so I've got the weapon out, but... Oh, no. Nope. It wants me to shoot. It wants me to shoot Kate. No, I'm not shooting Kate. But... Here's the question. Do I shoot Kate, or do I shoot Delusional Guy? I actually don't know what's worse. Guys, I don't know. If I shoot Kate, what's that going to make me feel? It's going to make me feel bad because it's making cute, adorable little noises, right? Kate is seen as kind of an animal-like figure. So it's going to be like shooting a dog, right? This is what's being evoked here. I mean, they called it K8 instead of K9. I feel like they thought about this. I feel like this is a thing. However, if I shoot Dude Bro, Floating Dude, I've got this fear now. I've got this fear of pillars, no matter how small. If I shoot him, am I letting him out of his world? Will I hear about how he didn't want to go this way?
Right? Yeah, it'll do.
Aww. You know what? You know what's actually super unfortunate?
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
I'm tempted to shoot Floating Bro just because I get more content. Because he'll say things, and I will learn something. The academic perspective is to get them, just to wring the most out of this that I can. If I shoot K8, it's got no voice. It'll squeak and squawk and I'll feel bad. If I shoot Floating Dude, he'll yell and scream and I'll feel bad, but I'll learn something. I think I have to shoot the dude. Oh, Gold Brundlefly Broom. Shoot her in voice of Jurassic Park Hunter. I like it. Shoot her. Also, welcome to the chat. Welcome to SciFiAIguy. Welcome to the community. I'm going to sip my gin. And I'm going to shoot a robot in the ass. We ready? Everybody ready? It's happening. It's real. Get out of the way!
Got it.
No, I've got it. I've got you in my sights.
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
Oh, come on.
You okay?
Oh no.
What the hell happened?
Listen to the music as well. It's
I don't get it. What was that? Stay down, Brandon. I'm not sure it's safe.
I'm not Brandon. I'm not Brandon. Oh no. No.
This place is crazy.
Yeah, this place is crazy. Natalie Rose, yeah, AI guy, you don't judge someone on how they play Monopoly. Shoot whoever you want. Shoot both. I think shooting both is gilding the lily. Unless you think I need an excess of chips, like tool chips, right? Like maybe I need to fill a bandolier with the equivalent of robot skull. Oh no. That poor guy. And the music. Don't. Is he going to say anything new? Do I get more content, or do I just get to feel completely insane? Oh no. This game is doing a really good job of distressing me. I don't think he's going to say anything new or interesting. I think he's just going to suffer, and I think I want to end that. There we go. Ha! Goodbye. I like that, actually. I like that the game just went, nope, and Simon just throws it out of his hands. I like that a lot. I like that Simon feels bad or disgusted with what he's done.
This works.
That's all you've got to say? Well, hope it works. Just face down, arm up. Arm up defensively as well, like... He was happy, you know? He was happy and I killed him. He loved his job and I killed him. And now K8 is just watching me. Nope, K8's... Oh, is this K8 afraid of me? Yeah, that's fear. Is it? That's fear. K8 has been programmed to fear me. Well, not programmed, but has learned fear. Well, that was horrible. I'd like you all to know that if I was playing this on my own... God, if I was playing this on my own and not doing this for research, I actually still don't know who I would have killed. Because that was pretty bad. That was hard both ways. I didn't like any of that. But I also would have just... I mean, this was killing someone who didn't understand that he was being killed, right? So it's... Oh, man. That was distressing. They got what they wanted. God damn did they get what they wanted. Is this a pressable button? Did I screw up the chance to... No? Okay, see, I'm getting the visual artifacts, but just around this box? Is it around Catherine? Yes? No?
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Is he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I really don't like Catherine. I'm really not meant to like Catherine, clearly. Jeez. Stone cold. Even when he laid it out, even when he was expressly clear, I am killing the equivalent of, in this space, another human being. It's murder, so that we're not stranded here. It's just like, yeah, well, can you hit the button though? Like, can you hit the elevator? Because I kind of need to go to the top floor. Wow. Yeah, what the actual fuck? All right, so I'm actually feeling pretty good. So, for those who aren't aware of the sketch, the new sketch for tonight, this is a test. What we're going to do is we're going to do a 2-hour-long stream. So we've done an hour, or thereabouts. I'm going to quickly run through chat. I'm going to, respond to what messages I can, and then we're going to kill the stream for 5 minutes. You're welcome to stay in chat and keep talking. As far as I know, you can keep doing that, even if I'm not broadcasting. Kill the stream for 5 minutes or so. Going to pour myself another drink. Going to use the restroom. All those little things, little treats just for me. And then I'm going to come back and play for another full hour. So we'll probably push through until about 9 or maybe just past 9. And you're obviously welcome to stick around for that. It does mean that the stream will stop and then it will restart. So you'll get another notification saying, SciFiAIguy has gone live, but I will have gone live. It's true, and it's true and it's real. And it will also mean that there'll be 2 videos on YouTube, but it means that there'll be 2 videos that are easier to digest because they're each only an hour long. So that's going to be hopefully a bit better long term. I'm trying to think about building the concept of this long term. Also, I really just want to get through SOMA quicker than we've been going. I've got some people who want to watch the stream who can't at the moment because I started with a horror game. So after this, the games that I've got lined up aren't horror. So we can grow the community a bit, chat with more people, and not just, hang out and have fun times, but, talk theory as well. So let me just see if there's anything I've missed in chat. Crafty Devious, clearly this is what the game wanted, given the music and reactions. This is their deal, making you do more and more morally questionable things. And this is very much in Frictional Games' oeuvre as well. Having watched playthroughs of Amnesia, it's savage. It's absolutely brutal, the stuff they want you to do. Amnesia had some leeway in terms of who you did and didn't have to kill, I think. I think it was possible to get through, I don't know about the main game, but maybe the little expansion-y one or the secondary one or something without killing people. So I thought maybe I'd be lucky here. No such dice. But that's such an interesting choice to offer the player from a narrative perspective and from a theory perspective. Who would you rather kill? A human consciousness mapped onto a robot but kept delusional, or a presumably present and slightly aware, slightly cognitive, but certainly not expressive, or as expressive, maybe not even as intelligent, but still aware, little helper robot that is, again, similar to a dog. And I chose to kill the person, so, for academic reasons. Place of Old, I hope this choice has consequences. If K8 was scared after you killed the other guy, can you imagine what the other guy would have done if you killed K8? Honestly, I think if I'd killed K8 or Kate, I don't think the other guy would have noticed, because he was delusional. Had he noticed, it would have been interesting, and maybe that would have been content, and maybe that is content I would have got, which would have been cool. But I wonder what's more horrifying, him being like, wow, what are you doing? Who are you shooting and why? Why are you shooting one of our people? Or him continuing along delusional as I fucking murder a dog right next to him, right? I think the latter is more terrifying. To me, at least. Certainly to me. Yeah. Crafty and Devious, she is so empathy-free. Yeah, she is savage. And I don't know if it's because she doesn't view consciousness as being unique and special anymore, because she's able to transfer it, which is to say copy it. Let's be clear. Like, it's not, and they have made that clear, that it's a copy of consciousness, not a transportation of consciousness. But it's maybe that's what she's meant to represent, the very peak end of that horrible idea of copying consciousness, that consciousness loses some of its special quality. Which is cool. From a writing perspective, it's very cool. Natalie Rose, just pretend it had the same emotional stakes injected as Pac-Man. I can't do that, I can't do it, because they voiced a dude and it was well acted. Another good point from Natalie Rose. I think the railroading in the beginning was intentional to set expectations and then given a choice. That is an excellent point. Yeah. And for some players, it might not have been a choice. They might not have realised that K8 was an option. Block. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to kick off for about 5 minutes, guys. I will return in another 5, and then we will continue playing the game. Feel free to keep hanging around in chat. All right, back in 5.